right, so here it is. Here's the walk around for BashBug. BashBug is a 1971 standard Volkswagen Beetle. I found it in a Pennsylvania field, actually. It was a little rally car, apparently. The guy had used it for doing a couple of hill climb races, and it had some numbers on it, and it was lowered on some empties, and it just had the right feel when I saw it. So I made a deal. I think I bought it for like 1,200 bucks, and took it back home. And my friend Seth is a master at welding. He was willing to do a little bathroom trade. I put a bathroom in his house, and he helped me put in a roll cage, and rocker panels, and floor pans, and so much that is it's made BashBug amazing. So side's pretty simple. It's just an empty roll cage, class 11 spec, that we put in the car, and we just added a little bit more tubing to tie everything into the front of the beam and into the back of the beam, the back bumper, as well as the front bumper. We also just beef things up, put that center bar in the middle, because I've had a couple close call with deer in the woods out here, and last thing I need is some deer flying through my windshield. So down there we got a Willwood turning brake. Just about to plumb that up. That's going to be fun. That should make the BashBug take turns a little bit better. Inside, just a Bluetooth stereo in there from Boss or something like that. It's got some party lights, which is kind of cool, and just some empty seats and a Sparco seat for myself. Optimum battery down there in the bottom, and we got a nice radio system that we got from ICOM American. Thanks to JP for hooking us up with those. We got PRP detachable steering wheel, our air intake. Also, we have a fuel cell in the back, so we're nice and safe there. And the KC trail lights in the back, the chase lights, keep us from rear-ending each other. Let's see. Under the hood, pretty simple. Keep the spare tire under there since the gas tank's inside the car. Essential things that we need, like the windshield washer fluid. That's very important when we're running out here through the mud and the puddles. Also have a Warren 4,000-pound winch with a synthetic line, 100 feet of line. Plus we also keep a little bit extra line in case we're far from a tree, as well as a Bubba kinetic rope, and a fire extinguisher at all times. 2 fire extinguishers actually, one inside and one underneath the front hood. Speaking of the front here, we welded in a bunch of tubing, put some square tubing in here, and then put some class 3 receivers in the front. And behind Smokey the Bear here, we just run a hook that we can put a strap on that if we have to, and just pull one of the other cars out, or we can use it for recovering off of like a tree strap with a pulley coming back to us. It makes things nice and easy. Up top we got KC daylighters. They're just the old school style ones. I really do need to there's a hummingbird. That was really cool. See him? There he is. He's back. He's checking out BashBug. What's up, bud? Very cool. Anyway, we got the KCs up top. We got some sand tracks over there. We keep a shovel, keep a breaker bar. This is just for a bunch of trash that we see around. There's always some aluminum cans next to the trail that need to be picked up. And keep a little extra gas for myself or for someone else that may run out here, but it's always good to have. And that's basically BashBug in a nutshell. Thanks to Mobile Wagon Wheels to hooking us up with those. They're a lot lighter. They're awesome. They got a nice offset to them. All right, so the beam in BashBug is basically a stock 71 beam that we cut, put adjusters in. We narrowed it 1 inch on each side, so that it wouldn't affect the tire contact with the fenders, because we have 2.5 inch raised spindles from Valley Auto Works in Virginia, and but they stick out like 3/4 of an inch, and then that, in addition to the Mobile Wagon wheels, have an offset of I think another 3/4 of an inch. So to keep everything within the fender and not eat the fenders up, we narrowed the beam 2 inches total, 1 inch on each side. Also have a rack and pinion steering box in it, because I went through 3 steering boxes, and they just go so quick. So we put a nice rack and pinion in there. We got that from Cheerco Automotive as well. Also have disc brakes in the front. They're just standard Super Beetle Gia style disc brakes, and they definitely make a difference with the water and the mud, helping BashBug to stop. Couldn't do it without the help of Chris and Trevor at the Rusty Wagon. They're always coming through for us.